Hello students, in our last video we calculated the percentage and the total of the students, and today in this video we will see how we can give the class to the student. For example, if the student has scored more than 75, so distinction more than 60, first class more than 50, second class. For that we have to use if condition, and we will see how do we use if condition in our shell script. So let's open our program. So this is the program where we have calculated total, we have calculated the percentage. Now depending upon the percentage value, we are going to decide which class the student has obtained. For that we have to use if condition. So there is if keyword, then there is a square bracket. In all other programming languages, if you see, there is always a round bracket, but in shell we are going to use the square bracket. If space square bracket, after the square bracket again the space. See, spaces are very important. What are we going to check? We are going to check the value of our variable percentage. So dollar percentage. Now what are you going to check? If somebody has scored the percentage greater than or equal to 75, greater than or equal to 75, distinction. So normally what we give, this is how we give, right? We give greater than and equal to. But in shell script, we are going to use hyphen G for greater than and E for equal to. So hyphen GE, GE hyphen G what? Which value? So it is 75. Space, close the square bracket and semicolon. Normally in all other languages there is no semicolon for the if condition, but in shell script there is a semicolon. So uh, you should note down all these things, okay? Then there is a keyword called as then. So if percentage is greater than or equal to 75, then what are we going to do? So we are going to assign the class. So we can say class is equal to distinction. Suppose somebody has scored 65 marks. So in that case, we have to have else if. So in shell script, we have the keyword called as ELIF. It stands for else if. Else if space square bracket dollar percentage. Now greater than or equal to 60. So hyphen GE 60. Close the square bracket, semicolon. Then if this is false, again else if dollar space I forgot, so space dollar percentage is greater than or equal to 50. Class, new space, class is equal to second class, right? Else if the student has scored say 35, so we will give pass class, right? Is greater than or equal to, you can have 35, you can have 40. No, it totally depends upon us. What are we going to avoid? Then I will say class is equal to pass class. Else what are we going to do? We are going to say fail. So else class is equal to fail. Okay. Now see, you will wonder what is this fi. If you see, there is if condition and we have to close the if condition in shell programming just by reversing it. So what is the reverse of if? It is fi. So we close our if condition by mentioning the reverse of if, that is fi. Once we close our if condition, now we have to display what is the class obtained by that particular student. So there is an echo command, and using this echo command we are displaying the message you have obtained dollar class. Dollar class will be replaced by the value of the variable class with that particular class. Let's run this program. So save it, Control S and close. Let's expand the terminal. So you say cd name of your folder and then bash osv1.sh. enter your name. Let's enter Pardesh. Let's enter the 5 subjects marks: 78, 83, 76, 59 and 72. You see here, what is the total? Total is 368. The percentage is 73 and it displays the message you have obtained first class is extra, so we can just say you have obtained first class. Okay, let's make that change and I'll just remove this extra class. We don't need it. Control S. Go back to the terminal. Now run your shell code. Name is Bhartesh. Let's enter some marks. And now, what is the class? The percentage is 64 and it is displaying first class. So you can enter different marks and it is going to display the proper message what class the particular student has obtained. In my next video, we are going to see what if the student has scored good marks in all the subjects, but in one subject that particular student has failed, what can be done? Now let us run the program with the same issue and see what we get. Once again, I will run the program. So close this, Control S and close. So we have entered the name as Pardesh and let us enter the first subject marks as 12. Rest all student has scored really good marks. And if you see here, the total is 313. Percentage is 62 and it is showing you have obtained first class. Actually, it should display the message that the student has failed because he has failed in the subject. Now, when we say failed in the subject, then what is the marks? Out of how many marks? Out of 80, out of 100, out of 60? So, in our next video, I will discuss, we will make sure that student enters the marks between 0 and 80, say maximum is 80. Student cannot enter negative marks, and also if a particular student has failed in one of the subject, his result should be displayed as failed even if he has scored good marks in any other subject. So in my next video, we will discuss those different if conditions